Hello, what up, Sean, your Move Man, and I'm back. And today is going to be a new video for you. Obviously, it's not going to be an old one that I've done before. That'd be pointless. Today, we're going to be talking about Central Intelligence in 4K. So you can't buy this in 4K in England. Another one of those annoying Blu-rays that I had to get imported from the US. But I was able to get the unrated version with that, so I was quite excited about that as well. I have opened this already because I watched it with my nephew on Saturday evening. So I was like, I haven't got time to unbox this. I'm just going to watch it with him. Let's have a look inside though, yeah? I'll show you the inside. 2 discs for you there. 4K disc and a normal Blu-ray. Region 1/Region 8 Blu-ray, so obviously won't play here. I have got this in HD and Blu-ray as well, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, and we'll compare and we'll talk about the film a little bit as well. Stay there. So, Central Intelligence is a comedy starring The Rock, Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. The Rock and Dwayne Johnson are the same person, that's not 2 people there. You know who he is, I don't have to, you know, you've probably already seen this as well, so I bought this as the unrated version mainly because, you know, the unrated version's a million times better than the PG-13/12A version of the film. I love this film, it's really funny. If you like a nice action comedy with The Rock and Kevin Hart, it's good fun. Pretty sure this is one of the first films they did together as well, so that's exciting from that perspective of it. Now that picture, I'll tell you about that picture looks really good. I watched this on my nephew's 4K TV rather than my own 4K TV, but you know, it was still a 4K TV, so it was fine. I had a little look at the HD bits as well when I got home and had a little backwards and forwards comparison because we're good like that, and yep, obviously the 4K disc wins. There's so much picture detail in here, and there was a lot of colours that even my nephew was like, oh look, there's a colour there, I never noticed that sort of colour before. HDR brings that colour out for you, doesn't it? So yeah, barrel of laughs for you, good fun. Lots of nice little close-ups of The Rock's muscles, seeing those veins sticking out and that sweat on that head. It's 4K goodness for you right there. It's got good sound. I played this through a surround sound system when I watched it with my nephew, so there's good sound in there as well. It was one of the first times I was able to actually listen out for the really good sound, so that was really good, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So there isn't a major difference between the theatrical cut and the unrated version. I'll probably go as far as to say the unrated version was just a little bit ruder, / obviously had swearing in it, whereas in the PG-13 version they only say fuck once. In the unrated version they say it a bit more than once. Not that there's anything wrong with that, unless of course you're scared of swearing, in which case you're not going to like the unrated version, just watch the theatrical cut. There's a little couple of shots of violence in there that you weren't expecting, because obviously they weren't in the censored version. But yeah, it was just a big barrel of laughs in general, and I liked it. You know, why wouldn't you? There are a few parts of the film where you can tell that actors are standing in front of a green screen, and some of the CGI is a little bit like, oh, that's a bit, wasn't great CGI there, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because it's new and it's 4K, so it's gonna look a little bit CGI, isn't it? It's not real. So when people are like that CGI, it doesn't look real. You're like, oh well, that's because it's not, it's CGI. So anyway, another shortish one for you there. I'm gonna actually open some Blu-rays on Friday, which will be exciting for you, so you can see that. Yeah. There will be some new subjects coming up in the next couple of weeks as well, so you got that all to look forward to too. So if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna fuck off. Okay? Goodbye.